must have absorbed the excess energy released by the dimension.
I'm like demon dogs of God. You know. It's obvious in this time frame when this is wild. But it's like my top seller. It is a top seller. It's a really good video game. But I would blast it the moment they sold all their copies.
Emperor. In which case, you cannot do any worse.
Toad's evil eyeball.
You can still be disappointed in me.
How? You are a hero.
I've hit a few bad guys, sure, but they invented so many brilliant things.
You said you were so sure.
Probably didn't.
Maybe, but I have a good life in my dimension, Kit, and I don't want to risk it.
That's weird to think about. Probably a lot the same.
If Kadano Station exists in this dimension, do you think the Rubion Forge does too?
Possibly.
How beautiful. We played Bioshock? Like, it's fantastic. Swings. I saw that.
Where is everyone?
Well, they'll vanish doing stuff. Maybe be dead. Does this destroy? Maybe. Yeah. It looks like spaghetti monster got busy with. Well, in the dog section of the. I should have.
Oh no.
Coming out of... Jeez, they're everywhere!
Do not let them eat me. Keep firing, or they will overwhelm us. Was that all of them?
Let's go with... maybe?
What are you guys doing in there? Nothing. Swimming. It's not swimming. Swimming.
More of them.
I see.
Get some E-boys multiply in all dimensions!
I can hear their stomachs rumbling. Can you imagine being consumed by those gelatinous lips?
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have eaten you.
That is
Gelatinous lips.
you on that fight side.
Was it going a little bit crazy due to the goo? Maybe.
Door's locked. Let's keep moving.
Oh, they'll be busy.
Sorry. I thought you were someone else, but you're not.
Is he okay?
I'm Ratchet.
Oh, that is great. Hello, Ratchet. Were you looking for me? That would be great too. Ooh, can I jet?
No. And no. I'm looking for some Blizzard.
Oh, I know just the place. But I lost my access arm in all of this water. Have to drain it. But how, Ratchet? How?
calm down. I'll handle it.
Ratchet has the same outfit my dog has.
If the room is prone to flooding, they would likely keep the pump controls somewhere high.
Yay!
Pleasure to meet you, Junkbot. This is Kit.
Hello.
We're trying to get into another dimension to use their Revion forge.
We have one here. That it has not worked in forever. It could make the funnest squares.
Push that oval and see if it's full of liquid nitrogen. I'm really into that cold liquid nitrogen stuff. Okay, so we're going to do this in puzzle mode. So obviously we're directed to go that way. Let's get the light. Take from killer. I didn't say that second. It makes a world of a difference. Look, I'm pro eyes. I'm telling you, pro like being able to heal the problem. It's just this is one of those environments where like healing will not actually win the argument outright. Like I mean, like when it goes monster, it's sound, it's rain. If your planet doesn't have rain, you can't win. That ultimate for ears if you don't evolve without if you don't evolve with eyes. When I mix it, I'm just going it's like you know you have to have eyes. Nothing is like it's like I refuse to budge on this. Not really. You a giant eye? No. No. It's not a giant eye. That's not a giant flying eye. That's a giant eyeball. Yeah. I just imagine it. Yep. Yep. Well, it's like you get rid of the phone.
So, is that access arm like some kind
Yeah.
of key?
If I need a way to easily and safely press buttons, then yes.
What?
But please on. Oh, there is an elevator that will take us to one of those delightfully glowing crystals right up ahead.
What is that?
That is Juice, my best friend. He tries to kill me sometimes, but he is a great listener.
He tries to kill you?
You become friends too. You can call him Juicy, or Juicy, or JC. Oh, that is a swell nickname.
Chicka 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 chicka.
See? Elevator. Bam! Now let me just press the button with the old access arm. My access arm. It no longer works. It is. Not now! I understand this. We just need to find a way to turn it back on.
Leave it to us, Junkbot.
I will just stay down here and watch.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Ratchet! The big one! The big one!
Style of what it would probably be usual. Yeah. Use the top of the area real quick, send that. I'll just use it like I say. See if I can do it. Yeah. Well,
We're fighting now? Okay.
I don't know what to say I don't know what to say to that. Yeah, I imagine that immediately. I imagine also the big thing is someone is going, "Don't you get it? It's me." For me to go, someone is doing something and they did plan it. The actual thing is to not die. Also, I imagine somebody did a good version of it with somebody else's vibe check. I'm a little bit worried that the shingle of me is someone who is literally just like that one guy. Yeah. If there is a shingle, because I'm going, he's going to die again and again across all reality, and there's no winning that argument. When I do this, it's me just lazy hack mouse. I'm just pulling out a computer and I'm going, bop, to 1,000 degrees of the sun. Like, yeah, I got to do like the actual stuff myself and mine and whatnot. Like, but I have to do like the actual thinking and stuff. At some point, that will just atomic. It's not going to be just a success rate. Like, I mean, that's something to teach your kids immediately how to think and how to identify themselves and teach them the ability to appreciate things about life and qualitative. Yeah, you have to qualitate it, quantitate it. Qualitate and quantitate, not just describe in every actual way, but you have to make sure it has measured like things and comparisons to the things you do like with a similar thing to be able to prioritize them as well as how the things around you are actually being. It's like the actual eyeball thing. You have to be able to visibly see those things. Yeah, but like, I mean, what's this line piece called? What do you mean? Like, I'm saying, like, if you were walking in like a giant gear walk, like, I mean, if this is kind of like shaped a little bit weird, like, what is this? Like, I just don't know what it's called, but like an actual geometric shape. Like, you can't use parabola for everything. Like, I mean, it's a parabola, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's a squiggly. Yeah, it's a squiggly. But how do we classify the squigglies and the degrees of squigglies? There has to be a way of doing that. Like, no one's ever sat down and do it. I'm looking at my two snake plants now, and they're relatively straight until we're arguing them twisted. They're twisted up. They're twisting to the sky. Their sides are curved. It defines as squiggly, but what type of squiggly is it? Not just that, but the curve itself in complexion with the squiggles, like that should be something that they do have a word for in the actual discussion of what it is. It takes forever to actually say that, because that's actually how things go. But like, I mean, the actual activity of learning that stuff is not actually bad to do. Like in my time going, it's like the Raj fella. Yeah. It's like dwarfs. We have 400 words for gold. Like the appreciation of gold or like the types of gold. Yes. And someone goes, it's probably more closer to like 700 to 800 to like 1,000 and 2,000. Like what about rain? There has to be like 800 for that alone. What type of rain is it? It's kind of misty. Yeah. Not just a descriptor of all the types of rain, but like the description on all the way the rain relates to yourself, as well as how you view it in the discussion when you relate to it to the other people around you, as well as the environment. Like part of me is going, it's like the zombie problem. The zombies are learning things when they destroy stuff, but like you change that like immediately because you have to. I mean, it destroys Super Sapient Alien, the alien monster, but it didn't actually like learn anything. Like there's a process. In one argument, they just immediately become people. Oh my God, that's what I'm like. Yes, can you? How can you not feel upset about everything you've done ever? And that's just a damn issue. There's like a lot of stuff. I want to stop this. I feel like eating more food, but it's more like I have to smoke a cigar and drink some coffee.